Peace and love. This your brother Nova L doing a rebuttal to this slander on the point that this sister supposed to be a lawyer and she's trying to break down the case and trying to say Jamal and the brothers are sovereign citizens. And Emmy disrespected Jamal's wife by saying, I think that's his girlfriend. I don't even know. And she did a live with this brother a couple weeks ago. And she got mad because the whole point was Jamal was not trying to hear what she was talking about. Because when you're talking about the Constitution, everybody takes an oath to the Constitution. I mean, people in the military take an oath to the Constitution to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America. They didn't say, and also we uphold all 48 state constitutions, North Carolina, South Carolina, Massachusetts, New York. They don't add that into that when you go into the military or when you become a judge. The first thing they say, do you uphold the United States Constitution? So I'm just trying to figure out, how can this sister sit here and slander this brother when he's talking about Constitution rights? We're not talking about permission slips to have a gun or permission slip to have a driving license or any of them things. We're saying truth is truth. The Constitution is the law of the land, common law of the land. So we're sitting here listening to this sister trying to discredit the Moors. I mean, this is what we talking about, brothers and sisters. We have these Uncle Tom people. She's an Uncle Tom. She's a gatekeeper. She's a gatekeeper. He's a gatekeeper. She didn't even put a Moor up there. And he's a Moor by DNA. But they sitting here trying to say everything that Jamal said was wrong without doing any research whatsoever. Have you ever heard of her? I never heard of her. What cases have she did? Why is she on YouTube? Is she broke? I mean, does she have a law office? Who is this chick that's going against your own brother? Where they do that at? But they do it because they want clout. They do it because they want the views. You see, 586 people watching them criticize, slander the Moors. It makes no sense. You don't even know her. You feel me? She making money off y'all ignorance. Them super chats, you giving her money to sit here and lie to you. I asked her in her chat box to do the Dred Scott case. She ain't even, you know what I'm saying? She ain't even trying to hear me. She ain't trying to hear none of the Moors over here. You feel me? She's cold-hearted. She don't care because it's not happening to her. You gotta understand that. She ain't talking about nothing. Everything she's saying out her mouth, she's talking about corporations. Massachusetts is a corporation. The state of Massachusetts is a corporation. That's why when you hear her talking to Jamal, telling him the complaint, you heard her say complaint. They had a complaint. She said that this was a complaint. And do you understand the charges? And that one charge carries up to 10 years in federal prison. You feel me? And what did Jamal reply was? That case when he was talking about Hawaii. I gotta go back. I can't remember exactly the name versus Hawaii. But y'all know what I'm talking about. And then when she does that, she doesn't even fucking pull that shit up right. And she calls herself an attorney. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, brothers and sisters. Like, we gotta stop getting hoodwinked by these gatekeepers. She's a gatekeeper. He's a gatekeeper. Both of these people are gatekeepers. You see where he's pushing? They're trying to push that sovereign citizen agenda, okay? But sovereign citizen, it's not even in the Black Law Dictionary, okay? So how can you create a statute or a law when it's not even in the Black Law Dictionary? Sovereign citizen. So you want to call my nationality, a sovereign citizen. So if a Chinese man gets pulled over or enforces his treaty between China and the United States, are you going to say that he's a sovereign citizen? No different than somebody from Germany. If they come over here and get pulled over or have a gun and they saying, hey man, we got a peace treaty. We have a treaty of such and such year and it still is upheld today. Are you going to call him a sovereign citizen? No, you're not. You feel me? So this is the problem here, brothers and sisters. These are the people that they use to keep you asleep. Right here. Laughing. You see? Both of them laughing. You see what I'm saying? Because the devil. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. They're black. You can tell. Look at hers. They the devil, man. And that's what the devil do. This trying to deceive you and cause conflict. It's no different than an hour ago they had the Moorish Science Temple up there, right? Of Atlanta or whoever. They keep them three. The sister and the two elders. They keep them three. The sisters, she a gatekeeper, and the two brothers, they're a gatekeeper. They agents. They get paid for being up there. They did that 3 or 4 years ago when Tennessee and Memphis, all the brothers riding around with their Moorish tags on there. You feel me? Then they went and got Joe Brown, and Joe Brown had to comment. Like, these people are agents, bruh. You feel me? That Moorish Science Temple is a 503. I mean, a 501 3C. You gotta understand, these people, they running a business. Okay? What Jamal and them doing, they have a civics organization teaching you civics about law, nationality, how you supposed to carry yourself, and how you supposed to conduct yourself as a Moorish American. They doing everything that Prophet Noble Drew Ali brought us. You feel me? This woman right here, she ain't telling you what nationality is. She'll tell you straight up she black. But if you go back and watch my video where I'm breaking down the Dred Scott case, nobody don't want to say they black. And she got this clown. He a gatekeeper. Look, you see? He done wrote a book. He making money off this bullshit. You feel me? What they're doing is committing treason against the Constitution. It's no different than the state of Massachusetts against the Moors. They committing treason. Anything against the Constitution is treason. They making money. They're a business. They're an organization. They all got a Don and Bradstreet number. Do your research. That's why they call it United States of America. You got to understand, you got 3 different United States, but these people don't know that. They don't know that. They know, but they ain't going to tell you. I'm telling you. She a gatekeeper, and he a gatekeeper. They both agents. Their job is to keep you saying you're a Negro, black, and colored. That's their job. You see what I'm saying? They showing you that in their light, you don't have no rights. You feel me? So I had to do this rebuttal to her live because she full of shit. You feel me? She ain't talking about nothing. You feel me? She ain't talking about nothing but statutes and codes. That's all she talking about. She ain't talking about law. Law and legal, legal are 2 different things. You feel me? That's why they say they practice law. Because why? They don't know. They're practicing. It's no different than when you're dealing with a doctor. What did they tell you? We're practicing medicine. It's no different. So y'all need to fucking shut her ass down. Y'all don't need to be supporting her. That makes no sense. She ain't bringing no truth to the table whatsoever. Peace and love to all the Moors. The rise of the Moors, y'all getting out Friday on Holy Day. We all praying that y'all get out, because these people, they retarded and they slow. Peace and love.